When Corey Williams, a devoted dad, turned on the sprinkler in his yard, an unexpected guest arrived to join in the fun. What happened next was truly remarkable. Corey had always had a passion for animals, and from a young age, he loved capturing their images. Occasionally, he would visit animal shelters to volunteer and care for the animals in need. Corey had a passion for entertainment and performing comedy sketches during his younger years. His big break came in 2006 when he uploaded a video to YouTube. It all began when Corey adopted a 2-month-old cat named Sparta. Unlike any other pet he had owned, Sparta was a mischievous troublemaker. Inspired by their adventures, Corey created a song that captured his life with the cat. In the video, he portrayed Sparta as a warrior who chews on shoes and prefers drinking from the toilet bowl. "OMG, what a cat!" he exclaimed. Corey made the video purely for fun, unaware that it would change his life forever. After completing the song, he titled it the Mean Kitty Song and shared it on YouTube. The video quickly went viral, racking up millions of views and becoming an overnight sensation. Corey remarked, "In fact, the video continues to gain views to this day." With his newfound internet fame, many aspects of his life changed, including a move with his family from Southern California to Eagle River, Alaska. Surrounded by woods and farther from the city, Corey took time to adjust to his new environment. Little did he know, they would soon have curious animal neighbors. From day one, various animals frolicked around their home, as if coming to greet them like good neighbors. "We have had the chance to explore Alaska and experience lots of wild events. We meet a lot of great people and endure the extreme temperatures that the North is known for," Corey explained. Their new home also provided Corey with new opportunities to make videos. He started posting videos and pictures of his family's encounters with these animals. The first regular visitor was a cat. Corey went for a walk one morning when a cat kept following him. The cat reminded Corey of Sparta because she was also petite and had inquisitive eyes. However, when Corey turned around and started heading back home, the cat walked away. So Corey thought that was the end of their beautiful encounter. However, 3 days later, the cat returned, and this time, Corey's wife was the one who saw her first. She called them to come see their friend who had come for a visit. Corey was surprised when he saw the cat, and he told his wife that the feline probably trailed him. They brought the cat indoors and gave her food. Just like Sparta, this cat wouldn't stop licking Corey's feet. Towards the evening, the cat snuck out of the house, and no one saw her again for 3 days. When she came back, she acted exactly like the first time around. She ate and then left before nightfall. This happened a few more times, and Corey and his wife started to worry. Where was the cat sleeping? Did she have a home? They concluded that she was likely a stray. So the next time she visited, they didn't let her go out, and wouldn't you know it, the cat immediately made herself at home and looked fairly relaxed in her new surroundings. Corey was so happy about his newly formed bond with the cat. Unfortunately, some days later, someone came knocking on their door. It was an elderly woman, about 65 years old. She introduced herself as their neighbor and told them that the cat, whose name was Kinky, was hers. Corey quickly explained that he thought the cat was a stray. Then, the woman explained that a few times a month, Kinky loved to sneak out of the house and take many holidays. Usually, she stayed for 2 to 3 days and then came back home. In fact, the neighbors got used to it and were always pleased to welcome her. The elderly woman said that she was surprised when Kinky stayed out for a whole week, so she asked around if anyone had seen her cat, and they directed her to Corey's house. She must have really liked it here a lot. "I will definitely bring her to visit often," the elderly woman said. Corey then bid the sweet cat goodbye. She brought a lot of excitement and fun into their house, and Corey was afraid they wouldn't experience such fun again for a while. Well, he was wrong. The next animal that showed up unannounced was a real surprise, and it came the day after Kinky left the house. Ever since Corey and his wife moved in, some moose in the neighborhood had started exploring their yard. These animals were part of the first group that dropped by to say hello. However, among these moose, one mama moose and her calf came around more often. Just like Corey and his wife embraced Kinky, the couple didn't chase the mama moose and her baby away. Instead, they watched them from their window as they roamed the area freely. Whenever they came, Corey always had his camera ready and made videos of them. He even made a vlog about them. Corey and his wife noticed that the moose and her baby showed no fear of them. However, They never really came close to their house and only observed from a distance. But the day after Kinky left the house, one of them got curious. It was the baby moose. That day, the calf not only played in the yard, but also came very close to their house. Corey had once heard that baby moose loved to play with sprinklers, so he decided to check if that was true. He and his wife had an inkling that the calf was going to love the sprinkler because they had seen her play with a twig in her mouth. We knew she was going to have a swell time with the sprinkler because she seemed playful, Corey said. However, the calf's reaction was even more thrilling than Corey had imagined. Later that evening, the mother moose and her calf came as usual, so Corey and his wife decided it was time to try out the experiment. They waited until the calf was a bit away from the house, and then Corey snuck out and switched on the sprinkler. Immediately after he was done, he rushed back into the house, and he and his wife hid, waiting for the calf. Not long after, the baby moose returned to the yard, and you can guess what happened next. Well, she noticed the sprinkler immediately and ran towards it. She had probably never seen anything like it, and she clearly found it fascinating. She even flipped her head in the sprinkler and drank the water. After playing with the sprinkler for a while, the calf ran away. Corey and his wife were sad that the calf didn't stay for long. They thought she would stay until they got tired of watching her. They were about to come out of their hiding place when they spotted the baby moose once again as she dashed towards the sprinkler, her new toy, since she had so much fun the first time around. The baby moose was eager to reach the sprinkler, so she dashed toward it. Unfortunately, the ground was slippery and she fell. Oops, what now? Is she going to give up and stop playing with her toy? Not at all. As soon as she got up, she ran straight back to the sprinkler. I really admire her courage. I thought she wouldn't return, Corey remarked. He decided to call her Skids. When he posted the video, Skids ran off again, but a few minutes later, she returned. This time, instead of just rushing through the water, she wanted to see how long she could stay in it, holding her ground until the water reached her chest. Afterward, she dashed away again. This is one of the cutest things I've ever seen. I've heard baby moose love playing with sprinklers, but I didn't realize it would drive them wild. When Skids came back, she ran around the house and approached the sprinkler from a different angle. Then she dashed away again, only to return a few minutes later. This playful routine continued for about 30 minutes before the calf finally decided to call it a day. It was clear that Skids had a fantastic time playing with the sprinkler, and Corey and his wife cherished every moment spent watching her. I'm sure she'll come back, and Corey will be kind enough to turn the sprinkler on for her again, or there might even be another toy waiting. Whatever happens, I'm certain they'll all have a blast. What other interesting facts do you know about moose calves? Let us know in the comments section. I hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up and share it with your loved ones. Also subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss the update from our channel. Thank you.